Welcome back to Let's Play MYST. I'm Brickroad, and here's our first book. Let's load it up and watch the the slowest loading bar in America crawl across the screen. That gives you time to reflect on the nature of your existence. Let's go to an age. Oh, good, the loading bar is back. I'm glad that's going to be the first 60 seconds of my video is 2 loading screens. Excellent work. Alright. So, this is the Stoneship Age. So called because it is comprised of a ship crashed into a giant stone. Kind of cool, actually. And there's a lighthouse and kind of cool stuff, and then we've got a telescope that you can look at. Neat. The ages in MYST are not very big. They're not as big as people seem to think they are. And that part is flooded. What's over here? Nothing. I can't go that way. But I can go this way. And this is an area that's flooded there. And then this area down here is also flooded. So let's go check out the lighthouse. Look at that awesome water. I mean, it's okay, it's not awesome by like 2010 standards, but man, back when real MYST was new, that water was the bomb. We have a key on a chain, and we have a ladder. Go up the ladder. Oh, I can't because, there's a door locked. Okay, so there's nothing I can do with that just yet. And I can't go down there anyway. So the whole area is flooded because it's rainy and awful, and you couldn't have a picnic here. There is this little plank that goes out to these 3 buttons. And if I remember right, that sound means that one of the areas of Stoneship Age is draining of water. So the left button drains this little hallway here. Puts us into a very, very dark room. I think I need to get the lights on in here somehow eventually. I think. As of now, I can't really see much of anything in here. Okay, I'm gonna just assume that we can't do much of anything in here yet. What is that? There's like alien fish out there. Awesome. Okay, yeah, we're gonna back into the hallway here. I was thinking there was something in this hallway, but I can't remember now. Was there? Let me take a look. I'm like checking the wall. I think there was something hidden in one of the hallways in this world, and that's an area we got really stuck on for a long time. Yeah, let's go. We'll be done with that part for now. Let's see what this middle button drains. So now, oh yeah, okay. This hallway is empty now, and that was drained. Those 3 buttons are kind of arbitrary. They just arbitrarily drain parts of the map, which is kind of a weak point in Stoneship Age. So we've got little doors on the side here, and I think one of them actually is a door that goes somewhere. Remember I was saying you just click through hallways and miss something? Well, this is one such hallway. You just click through it, you'll miss it. But there's actually a door somewhere along the length of this hallway. So here we are in someone's bedroom. Whose bedroom is this? In each of the ages, you will find Akinar and Cirrus's quarters, where they've hidden their cool stuff, and you can kind of get some of the story. That was trippy. Some of the story of the 2 brothers and what they did, and why they had to be locked up. Someone was a drug addict. Let's watch this trippy thing again. So you can imagine, I think this is Akinar's room. I think you can imagine Akinar just sitting down here and shooting up and popping all these pills and then just watching this thing for hours and hours and hours. That's not a puzzle device or anything, that's just a cool little animation that they put in there for no real reason. Aknar's bed. And was there anything in these drawers? A red page. So, the goal in each age is to find the brothers' rooms and pick up one of their pages and bring it back to their books on MYST Island. The problem is you can only carry one page at a time. And of course, concentrating on one color pages only gives you half the story. So let's just go ahead and take Aknar's page. Wait, no, Cirrus was in the red book. Am I getting the brothers mixed up? That shows you how important the story is to MYST. I'm getting the brothers mixed up. Something's happening, that's what's going on. Something's happening. This might be Cirrus's room. Cirrus, Aknar, same difference. So there's... I do believe one of these is a doorway. There it is. I knew there was something in here, and now we're in a space station. No, we're not. It's just a secret passage. Where does it go? To this device here. But I can't read it very well because there's no lights on. So I think I've got to get the lights on in here before I can do anything. But this room, the first time we solved MYST, we spent forever in Stoneship Age because you can't get back to MYST Island until you find the linking book back. Is that the only thing hidden in this hallway? So finding the brothers' rooms and their pages is relatively easy, but then getting back to MYST Island is the tricky part. I'm pretty sure I can turn these lights on. That's what I'm going to try to do. We've got one more section of ship we can drain as well, so let's go take care of that. We apparently spent 12 hours down in the hole is what happened. Now it's nighttime. Okay, so that means the hold of the ship is flooded, and so is the cave. So the lighthouse must be unflooded now. To the lighthouse. Unflooded indeed. Down a long spiral staircase. I love spiral staircases. Never ever gets old. So what's down here? A box with a valve on it, or it should have a valve on it. You can go ahead and drain it out, and then close it back up. And now, back up the long spiral staircase. Okay, now we can go out and reflood the area. The now empty treasure box should be buoyant enough to float to the top of the room where we can interact with it. That's the master plan. That's what's going down here in Stoneship Age. There's the box. And now we can use this key on a chain to open the box and take this key here. Unlock the top of the lighthouse. And now the ladder will work. Funny how ladders don't work unless they have somewhere to go. So this is the here's the what is this? Let's crank this battery all the way up. Do it. We'll go back down, and I think I should be able to see inside of the dark sections of the underground now. It's like playing running on autopilot, truth be told. Yep, lights are now on, and I can see where I'm going. I just have to find a little hidden passage again. There it is. Red square. And now I can see inside, which means I should be able to get whatever clue is going to be on this little device. What did I do? I broke it. I didn't mean to break it. Does that battery just run out of power until I go back and re-crank it? Alright, dude, fine, I'm leaving. My goodness, stop beeping at me. Ugh. Okay, so let's drain out the hold of the ship and go down into that room. That might be a better use of our time. Of course, we have to crank the battery again first. The game automatically climbs ladders for you, which is kind of convenient. Yeah, that battery's dead, man. That only lasted a couple minutes. Oh, it should be full now. Is it like actively draining or what? I can't tell. Well, let's go back down the into the hold of the ship. Because I want to find the Blue Brothers room before leaving this age. Is there a secret passage in this tunnel? Now that I can see, I can't really tell. Oh, this room's still dark. That's no good. I'm not going to be able to see anything down here. What am I missing? I'm missing something obvious. Of course, if you're stuck in MYST, you usually are missing something obvious. That's the trick. There's that tunnel. What am I missing here? This is the Red Brothers room. Where's the Blue Brothers room? Blues Brothers. Sorry. Usually they're kind of in the same area. Is that anything? No, that's just a design.